welcome to the podcast for When the Curves Line Up for October 18, 2023. Please see the article that includes diagrams of today's events on the website at whenthecurveslineup.com. Text by Jeffrey L. Hunt. In Chicago, sunrise occurs at 7:06 a.m. Central Daylight Time, followed by sunset at 6:05 p.m. Here is today's planet forecast. In the morning sky. Step outside about an hour before sunrise. Brilliant Venus gleams in the eastern sky. The planet is nearing its greatest elongation, meaning that it reaches the farthest extent from the sun. Rising nearly 4 hours before sunrise, it steps eastward in front of Leo's distant stars, 8.4 degrees to the lower left of Regulus, the Lion's brightest star. 2 mornings ago, the morning star passed Rho Leonis. Use a binocular to see the star 2.0 degrees above the planet. Venus passes Chertan in a wide conjunction in 5 mornings. These stars make an outline of a westward-facing lion we see in silhouette. The head is outlined by a half-dozen stars, resembling a backwards question mark, known as the sickle of Leo. The haunches and tail are marked by 3 stars. The nebula dots the tail. Bright Jupiter is in the western sky, at about the same altitude, height above the horizon as Venus. The Jovian giant is the second brightest star-like body in the sky this morning. Venus is 4 times brighter than Jupiter. The solar system's largest planet outshines Sirius, the night's brightest star, and in the south at this hour, by nearly the same figure. Jupiter, approaching opposition next month, retrogrades in front of Aries, 12.3 degrees to the left of Hamal, the Ram's brightest star, and 11.3 degrees to the upper right of Menkar, in Cetus. Find the Pleiades star cluster, nearly 20 degrees above Jupiter. At this hour, Jupiter's great red spot is visible through a telescope at the center of the planet in the southern hemisphere. Mercury nears its superior conjunction in 2 days. It is bathed in bright sunlight, rising only 6 minutes before the sun. In the evening sky, Mars is also nearing its solar conjunction in a month. This evening it sets 25 minutes after the sun. Slower moving than Mercury, it loses only a minute or 2 of setting time every 2 to 3 days. The crescent moon is in the southwest after sundown. It is 18% illuminated and displaying earthshine between its cusps or horns. The lunar orb is 4.9 degrees to the upper left of Antares, the brightest star in Scorpius. The star is red-orange and one of the largest stars in the Sun's neighborhood. At a distance of 600 light-years toward the center of the Milky Way, it shines with an intensity over 9,000 suns. It is the 11th brightest star visible from the mid-northern latitudes. Antares is slowly disappearing into bright evening twilight. It is visible in the southwest after sunset until about Halloween. The solar system's crown jewel, Saturn, is in the southeastern sky an hour after sundown. Not as bright as Venus or Jupiter, but outshining most stars tonight, the ringed wonder is nearly 30 degrees above the southeast horizon at 1 hour after sundown. Saturn's opposition occurred nearly 2 months ago, but it continues the illusion of retrograde in front of Aquarius, 6.9 degrees to the left of Deneb Alchdi, Capricornus tail. Both fit into the same binocular field of view. Look for the star Fomalhaut, nearly 20 degrees below Saturn. During the night, Saturn is in the south about 3 hours after sunset. It sets in the west-southwest over 4 hours before daybreak and before Venus rises. Jupiter rises 47 minutes after sunset. Over an hour later, it is nearly 15 degrees above the eastern horizon. Hamal is to the upper left and the Pleiades are to the lower left. Near midnight, the planet is about halfway up in the east-southeast and in the west when Venus gleams brilliantly in the east-southeast tomorrow morning. Thank you for listening. Please read the articles at whenthecurveslineup.com.